Video98. January 19, 2013. Mythi, what is the news after this long delay? Well, we had several missions supporting other societies outside the system and were impossible to communicate with more regularity. We came back to Earth with our fleet this week only. Mythi, what are these pyramid-shaped spaceships that are appearing all over the planet? What are they doing? These ships are several Atenean service ships. They are focusing energy at specific points and measuring reactions of tectonic behavior. The planet is reaching the limit of pressure bearable by the current internal volume of its cooled crust. The increase of 5% in the diameter of the planet is to start in a chain clockwise at any time. Be prepared for the tectonic movements that will start and all the natural consequences that come as a direct result of these changes. The regional councils will be fully activated shortly after these events, as the remnant societies will be contacted. All volunteers available will have the opportunity to cooperate with the new guidelines to be adopted. Next month we'll have some cosmic events happening, but Pleiadians will be on hand to avoid an event of proportions of extinction. I am unable to give further details about the events, since the policies of the Community Galactica are hardening in this very critical phase. The Ateneans are doing in the surface a similar job than the Arcturians are doing under the oceans. But they are not so much caring about to show their ships and will easily be observed a lot in the next months. As everyone can easily see, the sun is no longer rising in the east and setting in the west, he is setting in the south quadrant nowadays. From the equator perspective, because the axis is in a wobble process while is inverting slowly. Assisted by the influence of planet TOS, to be a smooth inversion. Your astronomers and your media cannot say anything about it, fearing for their own families. Venus and Mars are also in the process of inversion, and this process will be monitored easily by your astronomers amateurs. The other planets of the system are already stabilizing in their new reversal, and Mercury will be the last one. The climate will be very wild in some regions, and bland in others. But the planet will have weird behavior as a whole during these times ahead. Be prepared to change your habits very quickly to be able to survive in extreme regions. The Van Allen radiation belt is fading. Some societies are destroying some old bases in the moon and protecting others. Because Earthlings will be able to reach the moon easily in short time. The problem is that the planet's society still very filled with elite zero-level persons in the command. And they will be impeached to dig and still older technologies anymore. Your governments are braked by several measures imposed by Pleiadians. And all electrical and atomic energy can literally be neutralized. If your governments do not abide some instructions that were passed to them. Be ready to rise your personal level of consciousness, my friends, and we will be here to help as we can.